Hello, my friends. My name is Vikas Kumar, and you are watching Island Plus Tech Zones. So, uh, welcome again, friends, in this Python series. So, today I will see identify operators, then membership operators. So, let's start. So, what is identify operators? So, definition is identify operator in the Python are used to determine whether a value is a created class or types. For examples, we can use the identity operators with the built-in type functions to ensure that we are working with the satisfy variable types. Okay, so identity operators two types. First is operators, then second is not. So what is identify? Okay, so uh, sorry. So it is noun by its name. So identity. Okay, so suppose x and y variable. Okay, x and y variable. So we know that we use operators between two conditions. So first conditions, suppose x and then second y. So value of x, suppose 5. Okay, and the value of uh, y is 5.5. Okay, so x value is int. So type, what is type? So type. Okay, so identity, type and class. Okay, so then two conditions, check them, uh, uh, type and class. Okay, so this is operator identify. Check them, class and type. Okay, so suppose x type is int, then uh, y type is suppose 5.5. So int and float. So not condition is true because different type of value. Okay, so uh, better explain from example. So let's start. So suppose 5. Okay, so value of x 5 tick. Okay, so if condition start, then type x. Okay, type x. So x type is 5. So 5, so type is int. Okay, is operator, then second int. Okay, so type x int, and then second conditions value int. Okay, so x is int. Okay, so x is int, so condition is true. Okay, so your output is print correct. Okay, so x int. Okay, then else. So otherwise uh, x type is int, then second float type. Okay, so float type, so your condition is false. Okay, so then else your output is incorrect. Okay, so let's do practical. Okay, so identify operator. So first of all is operator. So as x value of x 5. Okay, so value of x is int. Okay, so then your output is correct. Okay, so your output is correct. Then I have changed this value, so 5.5. so x type of x floating. Okay, so floating is int, so your condition is false. Okay, not true or false. Okay, so false, then else part is true, so your output is print incorrect. Okay, so let's again incorrect. Okay, then second example is not operators. Okay, so what is not? So type, okay, so type is floating. Okay, so type of return floating, so x is value floating, so is not int. Okay, so your choice is use your operator. So is not is both condition is different. So first of all, first x floating float type of, okay, then second int. So both the condition is different, so your condition is true. Okay, so print your output correct. Okay, so okay, so you see your output is correct. So then change this value. Okay, so change this value 5. Okay, so type x type value of x 5, and then x type is int. Okay, so is not int. So condition is false because x and int both same, and your operators is not. So your operator is false conditions given you. Okay, so both condition is same, so your condition is not true. So your next part else, so else part print incorrect. Okay, so your output is incorrect. So then see. Okay, then second operators membership operators. So Python provide two membership operators. So first operator in and not in. Okay, so in, so this return true if the element is found, otherwise false. Okay, so this return true if this element is found. Okay, so two condition. So suppose a second condition and the list. Okay, so your example, so second condition is list. So so in condition in operators check them, one condition 10. Okay, so a value of a is 10. So in condition is check them, list in a 10 value in there. Okay, so you better explain at the practical. So let's start. Okay, so what is in and not in? So suppose a value of a 10. Okay, so then check second second variable, so list. So check them, and 10 value a in this second condition. Okay, so basically not mention this value 10. Okay, so if a in list 1. Okay, so in list 1, so a not here condition 10 this list variable. Okay, so your condition is false. Okay, so your condition is false, so else part is running. So print no is not present in the list. Okay, no a is not present in the list. Okay, so and no a is not present in this list. Okay, so then I change the value 10. So I mention 5 value. Okay, so a value of a 5. Okay, so you check them value of 5, so value of 5 in this list. Okay, so if condition a in list, so yeah, your condition is true, because 5 both condition value of 5. Okay, so a in list 1. Okay, so your condition true, so print yes, a is present in the list. Okay, so your condition is yes, a is present in the list. Then second condition is second operator not in. Okay, so just opposite, so just opposite your condition, so your condition is true, because not in. Yeah, okay, so a equal to 5. Okay, so your a value of a is 5, so list in 5 value in mention. So if a not in list 1, so your condition is false, because uh, yeah, your condition is the your value in the um, both condition is there, but your operator not in. Okay, so your operator not in, so uh, your output is um, your output is false, because your output because uh, same value equal to not in, so different value, so your output is else, so print no is present in this list. Okay, sorry, so your condition is true. I'm sorry, 5 value is the second condition is 5. Okay, okay, so your value is condition is else. Okay, so uh, no a is present the value in the list. Okay, so just opposite in operators, so your value is present in the list, because your value present 5 and 5. So thank you watching for the video. Okay, so see you again video.